We worldwide.
They don't come here.
Before we get started and going into this video, I just want to give a big thank you to BivNC for sending me out trailing arm brackets and an oil cap cooler. So if you want to purchase anything off of them, I'll have my little discount code you guys can use, and I will have it linked in the description too. So go ahead, check out their site, and I just want to give a big thank you to them. Okay, so sorry if you hear the wind, but E36 is currently up in the air, and I don't know if I showed you guys in the last video or not, but my axle was bad. But look, my wheel bearing is completely done for, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. And over here, I didn't want to do the bearing and all that, so I ended up picking up a whole new set of trailing arms from my homie Edwin. I also got what is it, garagistic trans mounts. But the people at BevNC went ahead and sent me a little care package, and they gave me an oil filter cap cooler and some trailing arms, and these have way more adjustability, and I'm pretty sure just clearancing compared to the OEM ones. As you can see, these don't have nowhere near as much adjustability, and these, just look at the difference. It's so much more space and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap those in, and this I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, because now that I got this, I'm gonna go ahead and order me an oil cooler, so I can go ahead and hook that up and have a nice little oil cooler with an oil filter cap cooler. So this is pretty cool. So big thank you to them. I'll leave their Instagram right here, but a big thank you to them. I'm gonna go ahead and start slapping this stuff in and getting to work. Boom, I got this arm out, as you can see, completely out, and honestly not hard at all, just very messy. And as you can see the bearings and the ball, it's all destroyed up in there. And if we come over here, I don't think you should be able to see it. Yeah, as you can see, you can't see it. I gotta clean it, but you can't see it at all, so that's a plus. So I'm gonna just use the whole new arms, and it was very easy. This is everything I used to take it out. 18 was very important. You use 18 the most, and I believe this one is a 10, and then 16, 17, 18, and the 32, and that's everything for it. And you need a small little Allen key. I'm pretty sure that's this one, and I'm pretty sure that is the speed sensor, but it's all out. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw in these BevNC trailing arm brackets. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that one. Like I said, these have way more adjustability, and these feel amazing. Just look at the welds, like these are dialed, and I'm really hyped to throw these in and see if there's a difference, and just have more adjustability in the back. But let me go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys what it's like. Bro, like, look at this. The whole thing is just this thing is just out, bro. Look at that. That is actually crazy, dude. So we have way more adjustability and way more clearancing. So I just want to give a big thank you and shout out to BevNC. It just feels so much nicer. And look at this. They actually fully weld down in here, and as you can see in the OEM ones, they're not even fully welded all the way down. So I'm just looking at this, and this is crazy. Like, that's so crazy, especially since these cars are basically already made of paper mache. They're so weak and they crack. I'm surprised how they barely do a little weld on here, and it holds and it doesn't crack. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in. I'm super hyped. Okay, so currently I still have this part of the brake line, or the handbrake line, on the old trailing arm, and I'm trying to get it out from here, but I'm kind of fighting it right now. So I kind of had a bit of a time skip, and it's the next day, but I got it all back in. I just need to dial the toe in, and this side should be good. And I do need to fix my side skirt extension piece because it keeps falling off, but I got this side dialed in. It's almost there. All right, I just finished up fixing this side of the side skirt extensions. Now I'm gonna fully move on to this side. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the trailing arm bracket in and this oil cap filter cooler. I can't throw it in yet. Like I said, I need to get an oil cooler. But bro, these parts are so nice, and I'm so hyped to give these a try. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this thing. Throw this in. It's only 3 bolts and just a slight little adjustment. I mean, my toe's already straight, so I'm just gonna try and match what I have to the best I can. Okay, so this is all it is. It's really just these as an 18 and these 3 as an 18. And I already have it all off, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it with the new one. And I'm super excited and ready to see how this comes out. So, all right, like I said earlier, way more adjustments. Like, it's literally double the adjustment, which is gonna be so nice. All right, so I got it in. As you can see, I do need to put it on the floor, test drive it, and see if the alignment will be okay. And I was looking back here, and I noticed, bro, I have tire left on my axle from when I popped leaving the beach bars that one time. Where is it? Dude, I literally have tires still there. All right, so I'm in the Beamer, and I'm test driving it. My steering wheel is straight still, but my gas pedal isn't feeling that good with this new MAF, to be honest. Okay, my steering wheel is straight, but it has a lot of fight to it, and as soon as I let go, it pulls left right, so it pulls left so fast. So I'm gonna see what I can do, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull over and see how it's looking and double check everything that is good. I drove it. The car is pulling right pretty hard, so I'm gonna try and figure that out. And it also does look like this side is starting to camber out more, so I'm gonna double check this when I get back, because this wheel is cambering out for some reason, but this wheel isn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that. The toe seems good, but it's pulling right hard, so I don't fully know what it is or what it could be or which toe it is. So I'm really just gonna need to get an alignment. All right, so I'm pretty sure I got the rear camber about matching. So I'm gonna take it on another test drive and hope it's all good and better. I don't know, something feels a bit off on the car right now. I don't know what it is, and I don't really have an idea, but it just overall it feels a little off. But I'm gonna go ahead, give it a quick little slide and see how it is, just to like break it in and make sure the car's good. Also, my little head mount thing broke on me. Like, I don't have the spot to bolt it in from here no more, so the head POV videos I think are done unless I keep doing it how I've been doing it. I hope you guys okay with it, but I have just been putting it up on here just by zip ties, so I'll give it a little slide. Dude, I'm understeering like crazy. I don't know if it's because of the floor texture, like it's all sandy and rocky, but it's so understeery. car held up nice and fine, and I even understeered really bad and went straight into the little curvy thing. It was just a little whoop piece, but it wasn't bad. But car held up. I'm gonna just go and say it felt very understeery over there just because of the flooring. I'm most likely certain that's why. But trailing arms, I don't know if I can feel a difference, but once I'm able to get this thing on an alignment rack and have all the adjustability, it's gonna be worth it. So go ahead, make sure you guys cop your trailing arms. Well, I just want to give a big thank you to Bevancy for sending me out the trailing arm brackets and the oil cap cooler. If you want to buy anything off their site, I'll have it linked in the description. Probably gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, two side to every store. Nigga be yapping, don't listen 'cause they be capping. How the V8 pull up drag. Nigga be weird and I can't jack. How you let your brother get locked in traffic and act like it ain't happening?